We're taught from an early age that memories are like precious gems to be safely stored away in the vaults of our minds. They are the scenes in the movie reel of our life, playing over and over again. Our first kiss, our first job, our first heartbreak. These moments shape our identity, guide our actions, and mold our perspectives. Yet, the question lingers: how accurate are these stored away treasures? For many, memories serve as a personal history, a narrative so compelling that it becomes the story of who we are, a story that we revisit, each time adding our own interpretation based on where we are now in our lives. These narratives may give us comfort, but they also shape our beliefs, our attitudes, and even our limitations. We rely on them without questioning their accuracy or their impact on our current lives, as we hold on to these memories, believing them to be solid structures. What we often overlook is their inherent fluidity. Have you ever considered that your mind isn't a perfect archivist dutifully logging each moment with meticulous care? Far from it. Your mind is an artist, selective about its colors, altering the lines and reshaping the forms. It interprets the events, sometimes with the skill of an abstract painter, more concerned with essence than literal fact. Scientific studies support this. Our brains don't capture memories like a video camera. They reconstruct them. Each revisit to a cherished or reviled memory is a chance to rewrite or to edit. A new brushstroke here, a modified color palette there, and over time, the memory transforms. And so, you must ask yourself, is this portrait I'm holding on to a faithful representation of the past? Or has it become a piece of interpretive art, shaped more by current emotions than by objective reality? If memories are mutable and susceptible to reinterpretation, then the memories we tell ourselves based on those memories are also malleable. Yet, how often do we cling to these stories as if they are gospel? We tell ourselves we've always been a certain way, because that's how we remember being. We avoid new experiences because of what we remember about similar past experiences. Our view of ourselves and the way we interact with the world is so often shaped by these internal narratives. What we often forget is that these stories are not fixed scripts. They are drafts in perpetual revision. You might say, I've always been shy, or I'm terrible at relationships, based on memories that have been edited over time to fit these statements. But if we recognize the inherent flexibility of memory, then we also recognize the freedom we have in rewriting our personal stories. You're not bound to a script. You're an evolving narrative, a story still being written. And acknowledging this liberates us from being confined to what we think our past tells us we are. Nostalgia has a way of painting the past in rosy hues, making yesteryear seem better, simpler, happier. Regret, on the other hand, tinges memories with shades of gray, forming an ever-growing cloud over your present. Both nostalgia and regret, although seemingly opposite, serve the same master, the illusion of a better past or a missed opportunity. In either case, you become a prisoner, shackled to a time that no longer exists. You may find yourself trying to recreate past joys, setting yourself up for disappointment when the present doesn't measure up. Or you might be stewing in regret, wasting precious current moments ruminating on what could have been. Well, it's human to reflect. It becomes a trap when these reflections alter your emotional state and dictate your actions today. But remember, these emotions are based on ever-changing memories, shaped and reshaped by your mind's artful brush. Therefore, is it wise to burden your present with the weight of your past that is more fiction than fact? We often think of ourselves as the sum of our memories, like chapters in a book that tell the continuous tale of me. This continuity, however, is an illusion, a mental construct designed for convenience. Every moment presents a fresh now, yet we blur these moments together to create the appearance of a seamless narrative. In doing this, we project our past selves onto our present selves, perpetuating cycles of behavior, thought patterns, and even emotional reactions. History repeats itself, we say, but is it history or is it us, rerunning the same scripts based on memories that are mutable? Why do we persist in holding on to a fictional past when it restricts our capacity to fully engage with the present? Realizing the illusory nature of this continuity can be freeing. If the past isn't a reliable narrative, but rather a fluid, ever-changing story, then each now becomes an opportunity to break free, to act not out of habit rooted in memory, but out of conscious choice. You've heard it before, the present moment is all we have, but have you really let that sink in? It's easy to gloss over this profound truth, dismissing it as a cliche. Yet, if you truly grasp it, your relationship with your memories and even your anticipations will shift. Because nothing has ever happened outside of now. Even your memories were formed in a series of nows, and they are recalled in the now. So why allow these recollections to steal the current moment from you? Instead, could you cherish this very moment, not clouded by what was or what might be? Everything we perceive, even at this very moment, is filtered through our personal lens, beliefs, past experiences, and emotional states. In a way, each now becomes a new fiction, a personal story we tell ourselves. Understanding this opens the door to more conscious perception, a more intentional experience of now. You get to choose how you interpret and emotionally react to each moment, independent of the stories your mind may automatically weave. This isn't about denying experiences or memories, but about recognizing their fluidity and their fictional nature. It allows you to say, this is my experience right now, and it's okay. It doesn't have to be colored by past events or future anxieties. Life is not a fixed narrative, but a dynamic canvas, and you hold the brush. If memories are fiction, and the past is a fluid concept, then you have a license, no, an invitation, to create something new. Who do you choose to be when unshackled from your own lore? What dreams will you dare to dream when not confined by past failures or triumphs? You are the author of your story, and this very moment is a blank page. Will you write it based on previous chapters, or will you seize the pen and compose something entirely fresh right here and right now? Hey, wait 1 second. I've got something big to share with you. Thanks for watching that video. If you made it this far, you hopefully enjoyed it. And if you enjoyed it, we put out one at least every other day. Hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notifications at the bottom of the video. And keep an eye out for the next video. Also, I'm building a community of people who want to transform their lives over a year. It's called the Cosmic Joke Challenge. If you want to find out what the Cosmic Joke Challenge is, you'll learn that and more in our 100% free Facebook group, which will be growing a library of content not available on YouTube. The link will be available in the description box below. Click it, join, and start transforming your life today.